Abusia wonim say Professor Mike Oquaye MPP committee ayate ayede na to ano no enyoma or fine aba about MPP lose ni nyina no eyade say MPP fo no dodo na aye o madwen say omo nyintum ombe resist findings are Professor Mike Oquaye edebeba esan so omo chiremu a etia MPP fo emra no ajese di odi animu pa honorable Eugene Boakye former Subin MP ajese wo chiremu say per constitution ni de SSA General Secretary and yes Adom.
Professor Oquaye committee edimo omo ye no. If you say Justin Kodua edimo no maje. Kodua should open the secretariat up. That's what the constitution says. No one J no money in writing. No pay team no binding in and starting distribute. No eduma no and no get to about no. And this I don't have to come and sit here and say it unless you don't know your job. For Christ's sake, we are dealing with lawyers. And many lawyer. But a clear black and white definition of what we just read is that it must go to the General Secretary.
Yes.
And that's what the first time AB, McMenu AB, Freddie Blay AB. Why should it be different? It's why I say the Oquaye because be registered by the party. Because a constitution in Chesa. What do you say? A constitution in Chesa, a
Mark Quine say in operationalizing General Secretary can set up a special committee to do that.
What do you want to say? Well, you want to say, constitution say, the secretariat no be a I mean, be on Tromel. Yes, I'm Eka.
Yes.
I took all the most. I would man who delegate Mobia. Now, who delegate delegations and the Nipacrono. Nipacrono, Onibia, but your secretary, who a 16 regional secretary to Mshawase. They would maybe on offices. You don't have to come to Accra. It may be Subinam or amendment.
Yes.
I can just walk to the regional office, crew full moves, a bantimo. No, I'm handing over. No, open baby at you understand? That is why he's saying the general secretary. It's not saying Prof Mike Oquaye. And this from me is the constitution talking. I mean, talk of Abba. And of course, I knew on top of my head. Was yeah. And why should be different? Nobody should try and circumvent the provision of the constitution because it shall be resisted. Let's do what is right by the party. Yes, sir. There be the rules of the game are spelled out in the constitution. Let's all abide by it. I'm not a lawyer, but I can think like one because I've been trained like one.
Okay.
But the make a choice said constitution can we are. Who a lawyer? Sometimes no up your friend. The constitution can only the constitution Mobra. Also, lawyer want me on the moon pedal questions I know you.
Honorable Eugene Boakye.
Say a Mobra. Because near the constitution can you make also. And I make a choice say and before you're ready. We don't want any embarrassment. They should go by the dictates of the party's constitution. It's as simple as that.
Very well.
Now, you are too baby. Where's the Kufuaro? Send the term as one. But the party remains. MPP the co-position. And you Kufuaro the co-position. MPP the co-position. That is why the party is always supreme. We don't talk about me. I say about my co-position. You say MPP co-position because that's the vehicle.
Yeah.
You understand? And you at all times, the prominence of the General Secretary must be there.
Must be there.
Yes.
Do you believe?
And it doesn't mean say go about throwing your weight about, but you must be firm.
Assertive.
You must assert it because ebu so. What you say? Ebu so. And anything that you kasa, you be careful say in managing all interests. That's one aspect of your job, but that doesn't mean say you must lack the will to tell people no.
Yeah. But in all of this, no more national chairman and swear.
National chairman, there is ceremonial position.
Sir.
Yes. It always has been. A ceremonial position. Look at the role of the national chairman, apart from free meeting, convene meeting, chair meeting. I don't know your party will. Look at the role of the general secretary. It's a constitutional grabby. It's a ceremonial position. And who's at the Tini now? Osha, Obiti say, Papa Darocha.
Yes.
He rose from general secretary to chairman. What general secretary no? Busy at time no. And then obey chairman not here. What do I say? You obey chairman. I didn't was general secretary. And even 98 Kofi Dambuche no. As a party we chairman. When I told you size thing, it was always Dambuche. And I'm a what? Because he's the general secretary of the party. What do I say? It's a party be general secretary. If you don't just say about it should change. Because your interest is also to keep the party in power. The president may have his own ideas. But you, dear, your interest is to keep the party in power. And sometimes there may be a few disagreements here and there. Yes, we are human beings. But that doesn't mean, say, the SOE and you can say, and I say, who could disrespect you? We know. But you are assertive. Who do not see from? Say, no, I didn't me and Koso. These are the things I'm going to do as General Secretary with the support of National Council. Into
your saying, sir, the narrative out there, sir, one of the major causes of defeat was the disconnect between the executive and the base of the party, no credit. Say a buying in the party, no na
Mibusao. If a member of parliament tries say or friend the colleague member of parliament or a minister crown for a phone call.
MP only in our parliament.
Yes, they forget say you in a campaign the party about power. And the prerogative of the president was to appoint him as a minister. President will be a minister. Into the bar, who so now they are boy. People are not even picking calls. Share as some bar. Share look at the complaints. If you apply the platforms here, so be a party ni what one party ya free nya MPP UP what na ba ni na EP school akopempe college yes ya Eugene Boakye ye fa no
I know why na Eugene Boakye
oh e bi asma American constituency for ye bi region for ye bi the be national for so ye bi because as not omo treasurer omo pamon I have shown kwa Eugene Boakye 50,000 500,000
treasurer no
yes it the area koso e ade na ekoso we were worried somebody say Eugene Boakye be Eugene Boakye o ti say egbon obi ko pa yes Eugene Boakye o ti say e ba yes bring me evidence e di obi o ti obi news kai no obi abeka say what kwa chusi Eugene Boakye all these things were going on, but you see is the mode of appointments, how these ministers were appointed. Their allegiance was to the president and not to the party.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not party involved.
And going forward, that's why I'm saying we should talk about code of conduct. The code of conduct, and when in government, the party will check the ministers. And the party will own the ministers, not the president. But the when appointments say we fine, but the prayer and what BBC Britain means follow here. Treasury Minister be a friend Tulip Siddiq. Now the auntie deposed Prime Minister of Bangladesh.
Okay.
Sergey and Britain and the anti film and Otete. The anti film at Timon. I news, I say corruption.
Conflict of interest.
Yamana resign was stepped down and party investigation. Your president acquired investigation at the buy. The party investigated her and found incontrovertible evidence that is true. Say, Mammy, few will you back when you mean what section? You more feel like out. She had to resign. That is the strength of the party. What I say, Blair time no can any negative narrative about running for 72 hours consecutively. No, you must resign. Let's say you invest quickly near your baby because with the party, you have to save the party and the government from further embarrassment.